good. Anyway, yeah, so I do. I'm a bus rider. I think I mentioned that. And there are weird people on the bus. And I know you're all looking at me like, yeah, no kidding, man. But I'm not the weirdo on the bus. That's the beauty of my look. Everybody's looking at me, and I'm like, you should be looking at that guy over there. That's why I keep him in the weird eye and one eye on the door, man. And then I just adjust my stance accordingly to wherever the weirdo is, you know? So this happened to me. I ride the bus a lot. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm a nightclub entertainer. I'm riding this bus. This guy stands up on a rolling bus, walks over to me, which is not easy to do, and he asks me for $1. First of all, if you're asking me for money, I'm going to question your analytical skills. I mean, no offense to me, but I do not look like a high roller. I look like I'm rolling high, man. You should be asking me for weed. It's like, do your homework, you know? So this guy asked me for $1. I try to be polite. I'm like, I'm sorry, sir, I don't have $1. And he cops an attitude with me, starts talking all tough. He's like, hey man, why don't we take our shoes off and do a little boxing? I know, I'm like, well that is a weird request, but all right. We're on this bus for another 40 minutes. Let's box, bro. I think we can get in 3 rounds if we hurry. So, as he was taking his shoes off, I beat the hell out of him. You're the one who wanted to fight me over $1, buddy. Once the prize money goes up, I'll start fighting fair.
Every time, man. I mean, I try to connect with the audience. And like for a gig like this, I'm going to watch my language, that kind of stuff. That stuff's in the back of my mind, but it's the same process of just go up there, you know, and try to be funny right off the bat, and then get them. I always say it's like a partnership with the audience.
Well, listen, I have prepared a little PowerPoint presentation for tonight, and I'd like to, this is the first slide. Okay, here comes the second one. All right. Number 3, if you don't mind, go faster.
Yeah, and I mean, it's not a big deal if it runs a little late as far as I'm concerned.
I was going to ask you, because y'all, I want to be respectful of y'all's time, because you're donating your time.
Yeah,
so.
not a worry. I mean, I'm just going to hoof it back over to the old bus station and catch the bus back to Boulder, so whatever.
Long time ago, but I was in Children's Hospital, and you know, I just want to thank Children's Hospital for everything that they do. Yeah,
Like I say, I was in Children's Hospital when I was really young. I mean, shortly after I was born, I was really sick. And so they did a good job for me, you know, got me healthy. But honestly, I mean, it means that I can give back a little bit from what I do, you know, donate my time. And believe me, I've, you know, pissed away a lot of time over the years, so. But to be able to, you know, do a couple of shows, I know Diana, I know the other comics on this, it feels good to be able to do that, you know, it's something that I can do without, you know, writing a check, but still feel like I'm giving something of value.
So, I do. I like you guys, you'll be with me and then you're like, oh, you're on your own, pal. It's too far there with the bus stop here, but I ride the bus and I'm feeling really good tonight. I'm feeling good. I took some pills I found on the bus on the way down here tonight. It's part of my healthcare plan. I'm with RTD now. I don't know how that happened. Ever since Trump got elected, I'm with RTD, so that's good. Wow, that joke really hit. That joke hit home. All right, well, I'm kicking butt with the Democrats and hey, Republicans, I guess. But no, I'm a registered Republican because I just like showing up to the meetings and freaking them out. You know?
I just, you know, I do what I think is funny and I want people to have a good time, and I've thought about it. And I've always said the main thing that I want people to do is just walk out and go, that hippie guy. It's funny, and I still want that. Hi.
This happened to me at a bus stop in Boulder. It could have been anywhere, but it was in Boulder. It was 8 o'clock at night. It was dark out, kind of like tonight. Not a bad night. I don't know why I'm bringing up the weather, because it doesn't really pay off at the end where you're like, oh, that's why he brought up the weather. There's no payoff. It was a nice night, 8 o'clock at night. Let's say that this chair is the bus stop, right? I preface it by saying I walked up to it normally, and the reason I say that is because I startled this woman. It wasn't like I snuck up on the bus stop. It's like I don't want anybody to see me riding the bus. I just walked up normally, and there's this woman at the bus stop, and she looks all concerned, and she comes up to me, and she goes, "Are you all right? Do you have somewhere to go?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's why I'm at a bus stop. I'm going places. I don't think I can time it much better. The bus is supposed to be here in like 2 minutes. Is this your first time at a bus stop? I can talk you through this. Not a lot of people linger, you know what I mean? Like, nobody comes by and go, wow, there's a roof and a bench here? I'm gonna settle down here, you know?"